Alright, what's up everybody on YouTube? It's Doug Smith here, and I've been promising you guys I'm going to start a lawn video series. So, here we are. I'll go ahead and kind of just show you a few spots I've been trying to spray weeds this time of year. There's quite a few of them, and something that you can do so that you don't end up where I ended up is put down a pre-emergent. Now, depending where you live, I'm in the I'm around the Appalachians. I'm around the Virginia area. Sorry for my finger there. But I'm in Virginia, and where we live, the pre-emergent would be a waste of money at this point, just because it's kind of already come around the bend for that time. You can see I do got a ton of weeds. Really haven't been doing much in the backyard, but just kind of working on the front here. So what I've been doing is about 2 weeks, maybe a week and a half ago, I took the lawnmower and set it to the lowest setting and practically scalped the lawn. And what that did was not only cut everything down, but it kind of stunted the growth. From there, I did an overseed with Scott's, I guess a sunny, like mostly sun, partial shade blend. Wasn't really too specific. Eventually, I'd like to do perennial bluegrass, but just haven't gotten to that point yet. But as you can see, I did lay some grass clippings and hay over some of the spots. It's where a lot of people like to turn around up here, and unfortunately it kills a lot of the grass, so I've been trying to work that in. You can see some of the bare spots where I use Roundup to try to get rid of some of the weeds. So this is the side yard, and this would be the front yard. We have a couple rose bushes, a little bit of work I got to do around the front. But I've been doing my best to consistently water every morning and evening as I have fresh seed down. Now, if you're wondering what kind of grass seed I'm talking about, I might actually have some over on this side. And I do apologize for the noise. We live right by a highway. But you're looking for the grass seed that's got a little bit of that blue coating on it. You can kind of see some of them there. Let me see if I can refocus my camera. The little blue coating on the seed is what's going to make everything nice. Keeps it nice and moist for the whole time that it is in its germination stage. Now, I kind of just tackled it because I didn't really pre-plan any of this till all of a sudden it was nice out. But what you want to do is, if you're going to go about a project this way, I'll say the first, I'll be the first to say that the yard is pretty rough looking, but for the most part we got a nice color. But what I'm going for essentially was to scalp the lawn, overseed, and try to rid the weeds, and then allow the rest of the grass to grow in full. Now, I set it at the lowest setting on the mower just because I know that it's going to take a while for the grass to grow to a point where I can actually cut it at about 4 inches, roughly the highest setting on the mower. I figured that would give plenty of time for the grass seed to germinate. But something that you can do to help better your chances, and actually I'm going to head in here. It's really bright. I got the sun. Okay, so what you can do is get some Epsom salt. There's a few different measurements that I've looked online. Something about a half a pound per 100 square feet. I've heard a half a pound per 1,000 square feet. This yard is 4,100, basically 4,200 square feet. So what I did was I got about 7-8 pounds, and I just kind of here and there. I used a 3-pound pump sprayer, and I just have a horizontal spray that I can just kind of use in a fan motion. But what that's going to do is Because Epsom salt is made out of magnesium, it's magnesium sulfate. The magnesium is actually going to help in the production of chlorophyll, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe it does help in the uptake of phosphorus and nitrogen. Where I think magnesium helps with nitrogen, the sulfur helps in the uptake of phosphorus. Now I actually have in the mail some Milorganite, which is a natural nitrogen fertilizer. I guess they don't use the term organic anymore because it's some little thing, but it's organic. It's not going to burn your lawn, and a light application of Epsom salt won't either. So I should have, done it all in one fell swoop. I should have cut the grass, put Epsom salt and Milorganite down together on top of the seed, and kind of rake it in. Didn't really do that, and I'm actually now working on an aeration process, but at this point I'm gonna have to wait till the seed comes in and matures and hardens off. So once I get to that point, I'll do an update video. So subscribe if you guys want to stay on top of the series. Hit the bell icon so you can get the notification when I release the new videos. And I'm pretty new at this. I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably gonna have an opinion or two that you want to add, so definitely leave it in the comment section. I'm definitely open to any ideas. I'm just kind of going off of a lot of what I see on YouTube from the Lawn Care Nut and was it Lawn Care Nut and Grass Daddy. So shout out to those two guys, Alan Hain and I forget the other gentleman's name, but they're phenomenal with what they're doing on YouTube, and I'm just trying to replicate their process to see if I can restore my own lawn. So if you want to follow that, just hit the subscribe button, give me a thumbs up if this video helps you out in any of the information, and I'm going to start breaking this down a little bit more scientifically so that way next year you'll have a better prep if you haven't already. Now if you live in a northern region, definitely stay tuned, because by the time I release these, it will be the perfect time for you to start. So I'm going to break everything down in the description, more of a schedule of how to do all this, and I'll see you on the next video.